Come and get it.
Wow.
Thank you, boys. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. And whoever we've got in the thing, it was a last-minute thing. Sorry for the delay. I was too busy trying to get my scotch, so that's my excuse. I'm sorry, guys. I couldn't help myself. I had to get something to drink because I want this show to go off, and I'll go off with a bang once I had a few drinks. So let's do this. How you boys going? How's things? Ari, how's things, buddy?
Awesome. Thank you. It's, you know what,
Awesome.
makes my Friday night or your Saturday morning, I should say, to hang out with.
Yes. Cheers to you, boys.
Yeah.
I'm drinking a little scotch here right now.
Exactly.
George, my man, thank you for joining us.
Hey,
you
thank you for having me,
tonight?
Mr. GMT. Nice to join you guys.
Awesome to have your camera on too, by the way. It's I really like that. You're a very handsome man,
Yeah.
very sexy.
Thank you.
Good looking man. Good looking man.
I don't know why
George.
you got your
Keep it
camera off
going,
all the
man.
time. I think you're nuts. Cap, my man, my main man. How you been, mate? You been good?
I've been awesome, man. It's been a long week, but Friday night for us, Saturday morning, and I'd like to say good day to all the Australian viewers that are watching live or on tape. I'm gonna do scotch. I'm gonna do the Balvenie.
Oh, very nice.
Beautiful.
15.
You're always a man of class, my
Very
man.
nice.
Always a
Single
man of
barrel
class.
sherry. This is how much I like it, man. Ari knows, I think, when I got this bottle. And look at,
Oh, yeah.
look at the dent I put on it.
You've dented it well. You've dented it well. Good for you.
Yeah, it's almost gone.
Yeah.
And we've also got my Aussie fellow, my friend, respectably late. How are you, my man?
Good afternoon to our Australian listeners. And normally we're the ones sipping on some beverage because we're at midnight or 11 o'clock at night, and you're getting up for breakfast, our fellow Yanks and Canadians, I should say. And
Yes.
but this time we're just after midday, so it's good to see Mr.
George,
GMT.
George is from New York, so
think
he's a fellow.
And so is
Yeah,
Cap.
we've got
so
Tri-state. Tri-state.
States.
Wait,
Yeah,
what? Now is George left-handed?
Yes, I am left-handed.
everybody's left-handed except me. I told you guys, man. I'm left-handed when it comes to the most important things, right? That's all I got to say about that.
Yeah, that's
And
great.
that's all we need to know.
That's great.
But Cap, we talked about it
The more
before.
you know.
Left-handedness and collecting.
So is that why your muscle mass on your left arm is like so much more than your right?
Listen, what I do
is every
is-
day arm day. Is that what you're saying?
What I
GMT?
do is, right, to get the perfect biceps, you got to use both.
Right.
So if you use both, you have the perfect biceps. If you only use one, then, it just doesn't, it just goes all out. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know.
So should I sip scotch with I guess I should sip scotch with the right hand and say cheers to
I'll do
everyone in chat.
I'll do it with the
Your
left
friend
and
Mark,
try not to
yeah.
get all over my,
Left for
Yeah.
me.
cheers to everyone. Cheers to everyone in the chat.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers,
Duco Ted
everybody.
as well, man. Duco
So,
Ted with that awesome watch.
GMT,
man.
do you
Awesome
like this avatar, or do you like this, or this, or this, or this? What do you prefer? Maybe this.
That one there
No?
looks like I'm just finished.
No?
That other one could come up in handy a little bit later.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
it
shit.
is usually when like Marco or JJ are talking shit. This one comes out a fair bit.
Oh,
yeah.
damn.
Yeah.
Let's see who we got in the chat. We've got about 5 people in the chat, so let's see who they are. We got Danger, my man. Thank you again for the intro, because that's the gentleman that actually made my intro. He's a bloody
great.
legend.
That's great.
We've got who? We got respectably, obviously. Who else? You get Ted,
Your friend Mike.
Danger. Yep.
That's
You
I
it.
got
can't
Ted,
pronounce
your
his
friend
name.
Mike.
Yeah.
Which one? Your friend Mike
This-
or Ducat Ted?
That's Duco Ted.
That's your friend.
Or
Mike.
your friend said, yep, and then
Well, I have to say.
Is that how
Mr.
you
GMT
pronounce it?
your friend Mike. Yeah, your friend.
Your
Mike.
friend.
Oh, yeah,
Mike.
your friend
Okay.
Mike.
Yeah.
I was trying to say it all in one word.
And then we have Duco Ted.
Your friend Mike. Your friend Mike.
Your friend
Your
Mike,
friend
not my friend Mike. Your friend.
I was trying to say it all together. You're from Mike.
Your friend Mike.
No, but your
I don't
friend
wanna
Mike
stuff it up.
is my friend Mike as well. So
I have
Yeah.
to say, Mr. GMT, Duco Ted was on the stream with us the other night, and he showed us a beautiful Tudor Submariner
Yes,
from 1980.
yes. Yes,
Gorgeous,
I saw it
gorgeous
with the is it with the snowflake hands? I think I saw it
Yes.
on the WhatsApp.
Yes.
What a watch. What a watch. Do you just want to bring that up? Do you just want to talk about that? We'll start off with that.
Primo watch.
Can
Yeah,
anyone bring
absolutely,
that
man.
one up?
Which-
I wouldn't mind having a look at it because I never got actually to see it and appreciate it with you boys. See what your thoughts are on it. But I'll tell you what, what I saw on the WhatsApp, it is beautiful.
If someone wants to share that, we can bring it up, or I can go try.
You can do it. Can you do it?
You can have a try. I'm going to have a try.
Yeah. All right.
Let's go.
Getting really good.
I think it'll be easier if we could ask Duco Ted to share a picture on
Come
the
on.
group chat, and you can just pick up the picture.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Do you want to share a
colour
picture,
bezel?
Chico? No? Yes? Yes, no? No, yes.
It's his
But
watch.
anyway,
That's all right.
Well, we could do both. Let's pull up an image if we can.
Yeah, he just said 1 second. Give him a minute.
give him a second anyway. So what has been happening this week? I've missed out a lot this week. I haven't done much. I haven't been on many streams. I haven't done anything really that exciting. So I've just been working, to be honest, and that's been pretty stressful. But anything interesting that I missed out on during the week? Not really.
I've been pretty light on watch streams myself this week. You know, occasional trolling, but that's about it. And Timely, I see
By
you
the way,
trying to
we've
bring up
got
some. Oh, there's Timely. Hey.
There's timely behavior. How you going, my man? How's things?
Jeez, you threw me in the show pretty quick, didn't you?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, right.
Better than under the bus.
All right, so
Well,
there's
okay.
1 second. I'm going to share my screen here. 1 second.
Yeah, there we go. He just
I got it. I'm going to share.
Plenty of
I'm
time.
going to share it. Hold
I
on
know
a
what it
second.
looks like. I've done an oil change there. I've seen the tread on the tyres. Under the bus is not nice. How are we?
Under the
There we go.
And there we go.
Oh, nice.
what a
Mate, that
the
is
strap
nice.
is what makes it for me.
It's,
Good
you're
it's
right.
really nice. Really nice.
I like how he's got the knife there. It just all goes. He's a man with class. But by the way, if you don't know who Duco Ted is, he's got beautiful car collection. Everything about him is just spot on, pure sexiness. That's all I've got to say about Duco Ted.
Not
Number
only
one.
that, pull up his chat.
But,
1 second.
He's GMTing right now. He's GMTing.
hey, you're my man.
Wonderful, isn't it?
In a hotel room. Yeah, boy. That's what I'm talking about.
This show could go off the rails if that becomes like a thing. Like if you're watching the show, people
Look,
just,
you get a special.
make it-
By the way, guys, just keep this in mind. If you will get a special shout out if you let me know that you're naked in bed or whatever. All right, so I thought I'd let you know that.
Well,
That's
you
just-
don't know
just putting it out
what's
there.
happening right now from the waist down here. You can't.
As
see.
long as nobody pulls a Marcelo naked on the bathroom.
No. I'm saying they mention it. They don't come
No,
on
we
the show
don't- we
naked.
don't go there,
You know,
man.
we
We
don't
don't
have.
go
We
there.
can't have that.
All right,
You know what I
all
mean?
right, all right. We're not going to deal with it. No way.
Not
Now,
unless you're
Mr. Wonderful, bringing it back to watches a little bit. Mr. Wonderful has shoots his videos with the suit top, right, with the suit jacket and the tie,
Yep.
And
and
shorts.
that has shorts.
In shorts, yeah.
You've all seen that.
Yeah.
It's a nice look.
It's like being on the news.
Yeah, exactly.
Good
Put it this
point.
way,
You're right.
it's
You're
just
right,
bad.
Simon.
It's bad angle where my camera is because I have to be wearing pants. If I'm
Right,
not
any-
wearing pants, serious
Any
issues.
angle for me is a bad angle. It's all good.
Oh, well, we won't go there. But yeah, is someone missing? Someone's gone. No,
I don't
everyone's
think
here.
anyone dropped. I don't think
Yeah,
anyone
my
dropped.
pride.
Your pride dropped. Why'd your pride drop, man? The hell are you talking about? You
So-
embarrassed of being on the show?
No.
Oh, what are we talking about? What else have we got? Anything else?
Well,
Just
you
for you.
asked what everybody was up to. Last week, I'll show you what I picked up.
Ooh.
Yeah, that'll
Hold
be
on,
pretty cool.
Let me make sure that I don't mess up because I hate putting the camera.
Well,
Okay,
make
yeah,
sure
camera.
there's no nude photos, right?
No
Mix
nude
up.
photo. I'm just showing you my watch.
What's
I've been
his
putting
name?
up
Her
this
name?
Then I dropped it.
Give me 1 second.
Are you gonna show us on your wrist? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah,
That's
that's,
a
what
good
I'm
idea,
trying,
actually.
but I'm not. It's not working out for me. Get me off big screen for a second. I'll show
All
you.
right,
what it
okay.
is.
All right, you know what I'll do? I know exactly what I'll do.
Look at that.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh,
there
yeah,
you
there's
go.
the
Now let's
60
let's
picture.
let's
Look
keep
at
it
that.
on. Let's
Oh,
keep it on.
hey.
Oh yeah, there we go.
All right.
That's watch porn. That's watch.
Oh, we didn't do a wrist. Let's do a
Yeah, we're
wristwatch
doing it now. We're
check.
doing it now, Cap. You're next.
All right. Let's bring it up.
Mr. McQueen. Hang on.
Let's move me. Whoop.
There's everyone's putting a watch up and you've got nothing on but you.
Yeah, well, no, I'm doing one by one, man. Jesus.
All right. We're in
Oh,
the. I'm in a
There you
big
go.
eye mood. I'm in the big
There
eye
you go,
mood
your
today.
big eye mode. There you go.
Yeah.
Nice and sexy.
It is, of course.
That is
That's
not-
that's gorgeous,
Ooh, I
man.
like that big eye.
Long John, yeah, it's beautiful, man.
It's wonderful value for money. Like really.
And not only
wonderful.
that, it's got that really classic look, you know. Yep.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. This is really nice.
Timely, you're up.
Then
What's
bring it
time
on.
we going today?
I changed up recently, so it's the Ortavia on a NATO. So
very nice.
Nice, beautiful.
Really nice.
Beautiful.
Really nice.
Oh wow, that looks good.
Oh, what the hell did I just do?
He changes his straps more than his underwear, though. I find that.
Who's next? Who wants to go next? It looks like
we lost 2 panel members. I guess
This is what happens when you let him drive.
We got Big George up.
where we are,
Big
man.
George.
Oh.
No, you got me.
you
I
got
thought
you,
I did
got you.
something wrong.
Kelvin,
Sorry, boys.
your
Amateur
light-
hour. Amateur hour.
What do I
That's
do?
all right.
The light?
Your light is so bright, all we're getting is reflection off your Seamaster.
Ah, the Amiga.
I like
Omega.
reflection.
So, can you tell us what that is exactly?
Is that a wave dial?
Yes.
Is that a wave dial?
Pre-bond wave dial.
Pre-bond in black. Auto.
And then we got
And,
George.
The Cermet.
George.
Beautiful.
That's what I picked up.
Oh wow, that's so clean.
That's gorgeous, man. You picked that up when? When did you pick that up?
I picked it up from the Wizard. Right before Easter, one day before the Friday.
Old stuff.
Is that a
Happy Easter.
sermon? Is that a sermon?
Yeah, Cermet.
Wow! Congrats, man.
Thank you.
You're my younger brother. I've got a Kermit, so you're my
That's
younger
really
brother.
nice.
brother.
Really.
That is
nice.
gorgeous, man.
Yeah, younger brother, exactly.
Well,
You know, it wears fantastic.
is it comfortable?
Very,
That fits you perfectly.
very
Yeah.
comfortable.
It's very it fits your wrist. Very
Yeah,
well.
I
It
think
fits
my
your
wrist
wrist.
is like 7.5 inches, so it fits perfect.
Okay.
Beautiful, bro. Beautiful.
Thank you,
Congrats,
thank
man.
you.
Big congrats, my man.
Thank you.
That's a what made you get that? Just out of curiosity, give us a bit of a rundown.
I got the Yachtmaster 2, and I wasn't happy with it. I don't
Yep.
wear it, so I wanted to get out of that and get into this. So that's was my thinking. I'm going to take the funds from the Yachtmaster, and that's it. That'll cover my the Cermet. That's what
Oh,
made
beautiful.
me get it.
Nice.
Beautiful. And the wizard was a gentleman and sorted you out. What a legend.
Oh yeah, he brand new with stickers. Everything. Give me a good
Good thing.
Just so, GMT, just to let you know,
I was thinking, who doesn't love you?
Exhausted. I've been building so much furniture. It's not even funny. But I'm finally, the mattress is no longer on the floor. I got a table to eat on now. We got a dining room table set up, a stand for the TV. It's coming along. The bachelor pad is coming along.
That is
You'll see it
fantastic.
on Gray
bro.
Market, actually. You'll see it on Gray Market.
What the whole your
The finished
layout?
product. Not now. Everything is everything
Oh,
is
that'll be pretty
all
cool.
over
Don't
the
say too much. Save the rest for JJ show, which is it's a fair cool. But how you feeling? All right? All good?
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's been a lot of
Yeah.
work, but a lot of fun. I love it.
Oh, that's good, man. It's fucking
That's
awesome.
good, man.
Really,
That is good.
I'm
man.
really
You're
happy
working
for you, man. I
hard.
see all the
Hard.
Instagram stuff, and it's been your your dream as long as I've known you.
really happy
So
for you.
it's
Really happy.
so awesome to doing what you love.
So raise a glass.
And by the
To you,
sounds of it,
Marco.
yes.
Yeah.
Cheers to that.
Cheers
Cheers
To
to
you,
Marco.
Salute.
Cheers. I'm drinking Diet Coke in true Marco fashion.
Cheers to you, Marco. Very happy for you.
Pepsi
The
Max.
closest,
Yeah,
the
but-
closest thing I've got to say cheers is my daughter made me a cup of tea. So
There you
Yes.
go. Cheers.
Nice.
Enjoy
Nice
your
to-
tea, my man.
What did you put in that, Tomley? I know you, man. There's something. Did you spike that
Oh,
tea?
no, she made it. So there's just like coloured beads and a wooden tea
Oh,
bag.
okay.
But otherwise, if it was me, it'd be single malt Scotch. But anyway,
There you go.
I've got to teach her how to make a proper cup of tea. I think.
Yeah, that's next. That's next. Yeah.
No, that's awesome, man. Like, no, yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
But yeah, so what were we talking about? I forgot what we were talking about before we got it.
We were just waffling.
Wristwatch
We were
check.
doing
Yeah.
wristwatch checks.
Have you got anything on?
Watch checks.
Or do you have anything with you?
Marco's
Which
not
watch?
wearing anything naked from the
So
waist down.
you're finally naked. First time I've actually seen you naked.
Well, he's building furniture. I can't blame him. He doesn't want to scratch anything up.
Yeah.
Marco, any
Yeah.
ketchup
Taking
chips?
out
Or
his
did you
talent.
not bring
No
any with you?
ketchup chips yet. I haven't found any in the U.S.
Of course not. You have to come back to the greatest country in the world and get your ketchup chips.
We've got some here, don't we, Kel?
Do we?
No,
Do we
no.
have any? Do we have those?
Yeah, I think Smiths or someone brought them out. I don't eat them, but we got them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Don't come up on
Oh,
my
I
It's
don't
radar.
know.
called tomato
I haven't
sauce
seen
over here, not ketchup.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tomato sauce. But
Oh yeah,
um,
that's right. You guys don't call it ketchup.
yeah, but you call tomato sauce the big cans, crushed tomato, right?
Yeah,
The-
the crushed
Yeah,
tomatoes.
we
Yeah,
call
that's
that-
what we
yeah,
call
yeah.
tomato sauce.
We
Yeah.
call that passata, what it's supposed to be called. But anyway, it's
Yeah.
all good.
Passata, yeah. No, you're right. You're right. You know what? You're
And
actually
this is
more
a watch.
technically correct than us. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Listen,
Isn't this a watch
this is not a wrong or right thing. Every
Read it.
country's got its own way of saying things.
Just, yeah,
That's all
Australia.
that matters,
Just
right?
Australia's a little
Capsicum,
fucked.
whatever
That's
the hell
all.
that is.
Capsicum. We got capsicum. Yeah.
Yeah, a pepper is apparently a capsicum, whatever the heck.
Yeah,
that
capsicum.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's what you call
Not a
pepper.
pepper.
Yes.
Pepper's what you put.
All right. So
Yeah, pepper.
Pepper.
So
Cracked
guys,
pepper.
wait. All right.
pepper.
I want to make fun of your accent. So say the word aluminum for me.
Aluminum.
Aluminium. The way it's
Oh,
spelled.
aluminium. Aluminium. Are you talking about
We
aluminium?
don't
Yeah,
leave
to be
letters
fair,
out.
it is aluminium, but I
Hey.
just say aluminum because
Jaguar. Jaguar.
So we're right. So in that aspect, we're right.
Here
Is
we
that what
go.
you're saying, Marco?
yes.
Yeah.
We're
All right,
gonna
sweet.
go
We got something
Boulevard
right.
and Bulova too. Where are we going to go with that?
Which one?
Boulevard.
Bulova.
Bulova.
Belova. It's
That's a good
Bulova.
topic to get into.
Bulova.
Bulova.
Not pavlova, it's
No.
pavlova.
So by the way, I
Boulevard.
love
Isn't it-
pavlova.
isn't
I
it
love
called Boulevard?
pavlova. Yeah.
How do you guys say Breitling?
But
Breitling.
How about
Bradley?
JLC? JLC's a tough
Let-
one.
Tudor's the
I
bad
say
one. because we say
JLC, same.
Tudor, and it's
Chuda.
JJ
Tudor.
Chuda.
Lecoultre.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tudor.
Well, see,
I
I
wouldn't
say,
even attempt.
I used to say Breitling. I used to say Britling with an Britling. That I wasn't
That's
misinformed in how to say it.
That's from Darwin.
But
You're from
then-
Darwin.
I like that better.
Britling. That's what
Yeah,
that's
I
how I
like
used to
that.
say it.
Very classy.
Oh, stop.
Yeah, I don't know if it's right or wrong, but that's how I used to say it.
Chuda. Chuda. That's-
Tudor.
Tuna.
We say Tudor.
Yeah.
Rolex is
Tudor.
Rolex for everyone. That's universally easy to say. What else?
I was listening to it was a podcast from Fifth Wrist, and they had a watchmaker on. It was a while ago, so I can't remember who the watchmaker was, but he did time overseas in Switzerland when he was learning his craft, and it's Tudor. They pronounce
Oh,
it.
Tudor.
We call it Tudor.
Tudor.
Oh, voilà.
Tudor.
Sky.
But
Voila.
I have heard it as Tudor.
Yeah,
Tudor.
Tudor.
I've only heard of 4 doors.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
there's
that's
the
what
Tudor
I
and
mean.
there's the
It's a
Ford.
sports
what
car.
the-
Sports
Sports
car.
model, right?
Tudor. Yeah,
Tudor,
that's it.
Fordor,
Yeah, Tudor.
Yeah, got it.
So
Tudor.
Yeah, there it is.
for you, Marco. Fucking guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's still called the bird.
Yeah, that's better. All right. Weapons
That's
down,
called the
weapons down.
bird.
That I don't have a
We call
problem.
that- and
That's
it
called
involves-
fuck you.
Gilligan, yeah.
Oh,
We
Mon
get-
Capitan wants to show the wrist. Go, put it on. I don't think he's had a go yet, has he?
It's a
No, I haven't, but that's all
No,
right.
you
I'm glad-
haven't.
I'm glad someone is paying attention. I'm glad someone's
RG,
paying
yeah.
Sky Dweller.
Yeah, boy, that's what I'm talking about.
Hello.
I'm
Oh,
talking
So-
about the
bringing
So
the
is
gas.
Patek.
Oh, we got baby
Six
GMT in the
double
chat.
O
Look
six.
at that.
Not the paddock.
Patek. Those are
Yeah,
We
the
that's
got
another one.
baby GMT.
in the no. Look at that little.
I
baby
love that.
Michael
That's
Roder.
gorgeous, eh?
I have to
It's
tell you,
gorgeous.
man, it's been a daily wear these days. I've been
I'm
wearing
not
it.
great with the reference
lot.
numbers, but 6006.
Yes.
G,
Yes.
correct? Yes.
6006G.
Oh,
There's a
oh,
That
6000.
can be- that was-
Bring it back.
All right.
And that's called a
Great
paddock.
with numbers.
No,
Paddock.
it's called
Paddock.
a Patek. A Paddock is what the cows
I
raise.
call it
Paddock.
pure class. That's what I
Pure
Okay.
class.
A Patek Philippe.
Patek
Patek.
Philippe.
I call it sinking like a stone, is what I call it.
Why?
You're not
Nah,
going to get your money
that's
out
not
of that.
fucking-
You're not going to get your
Nah.
money
I
out
heard
of
that they're all.
No,
Yeah, I heard
it's
that
actually
they were,
holding up
sinking.
well, except when Wizard announces a fire sale, on it.
All right.
No, it's holding up. It's actually holding up quite well, but
No
Who
worries.
knows?
Whatever Wiz offered you, I'll offer you $2,000 less.
Okay, that's the wrong direction.
He's not buying. He's just
I gotta-
selling, not buying.
I got a question. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to come
I'm
up
not selling.
No, go for it.
I got a question for you, Marco, because you've seen a lot of pieces in the vault. What was like one of your favorite pieces you've seen so far?
Yeah, so to be fair, I didn't get much time with the pieces, mostly because yesterday was actually we packed up everything because they're going out to Vegas for IWJG.
Yeah.
So I only got to see like a few pieces here and there. So far, what really impressed me. So we saw an RM002, which is like one of the very early RMs, like literally the second one they ever made. That was super impressive. And it's not like your typical, kind of really big, bulky RM because I've tried those on. It was actually quite a slim profile, really nice to wear, and mechanically it's insane. What else did I see that was really nice? Longa, 1815 chronograph, beautiful, of course.
Oh yeah.
I have to also give a shout out to. I saw a beautiful Breguet of 5247. I'm going to post a review of that tomorrow on Instagram. SLC. Yeah, that Longa I had today is beautiful, man. That moon phase with the big date at 12 o'clock. That's a perfect everyday watch, man. That is so nice.
SLC's
I don't
in
know
the
about
house.
every day, Marco. That's a lot.
Oh, yeah, you can easily wear that every day. That's
Can
like
someone pull that one up? Can we see a picture of that?
Sure. Yeah, sure.
Pull it up, Arch. Pull it up.
No, Marco.
It's
you don't
like
have to pull anything up.
it's like Longa's equivalent to a Calatrava. You could definitely wear that on a daily basis. Here we go. I'll pull it up.
Pull it up.
Pull it up.
All right.
Where'd GMT go? Oh, you're there.
There we go.
Wow.
That's a big watch. How many millimeters is that?
Yeah.
It's not that big. Trust me. It's more the angle. It's I think 39, 40, something around there.
Bro, that looks like a 42 on your wrist.
Exactly.
Doesn't
I
it?
thought
Yeah,
that was
it's
a
the
42.
angle. I promise you, it's the angle.
Oh, okay, let's go with the angle.
It really does look beautiful on wrist.
Let's go with the wrist.
It's nice.
Yeah.
That's
When that girl
gorgeous.
says,
Yeah, I saw that
"That's
picture
not a
you
BB
shared
gal,
on
let's go with
Instagram.
the angle. It's just the angle.
Here, I'll tell you exactly what
Is that what she said?
Big date, moon phase.
It's 40
Wow.
mil, white gold.
Wow.
And it's a really
It's
good
got everything
price,
going
too.
for it.
Yeah.
Is the dial
That's
silver
impressive.
or white?
Yeah, sterling silver.
Yeah, that's what Long is known for.
Yeah, usually it's sterling silver.
We can welcome Lucas AE and SLC Watch Collector to the chat.
Actually, I have a few other ones I saw.
Shout out to our friends.
Yeah,
in the
this
chat.
Breguet is
Exactly.
gorgeous too. Oh my god, it's so nice.
That's gorgeous too, yeah. That's very
Thank you.
nice.
Guys, what do you think about this headshot? The headshot?
That's,
Yeah, man.
Don't I look like a
Um,
real estate
Ooh.
broker?
You look.
You do.
look
Actually, I was
like
going to
you're
say
in
that you
the
do.
business.
Marco, I'd like to get a 3-bedroom.
Who
home,
is
please,
that? I
and,
don't recognize that person.
Yeah.
Can you pull that up again? I don't know.
The real estate agent.
Philadelphia politician, local
I will
member,
lower your taxes.
Philadelphia.
I thought you was Bobby Hill eating the potato chips on bed.
Not anymore.
Nope.
So that's interesting. 'Cause like dress piece, Longue, VC, Patek. Which way do we go? What direction?
What direction we
think?
go where? What do you mean?
No, which one would you take if you could only have one?
If you could only have one watch?
Only have one dress piece, just out of those. And I didn't mention specific pieces, but kind of the Longue he mentioned. Let's say a Patek Calatrava.
I'll probably
5. What is it?
I'll probably go for the Lange because
227.
moon face.
Right, they're all
That's more-
or the VC. Let's take Swiss's example, the Traditional or something like that.
Yeah.
All nice. I think the Lange is kind of substantial. Would you say, Marco, that it's a heavier piece? Like it's definitely you feel the
Yeah, it's got wrist presence, no doubt about it. Like you feel
Right.
you're wearing something special, you know? You strap it on wrist and it just has like that gravity, like it has that gravity of like a really special watch, you know? Yeah.
like you could just push someone out of the way with that thing and like boom, I have a Lange.
You beat someone
Get out
over
of
the
my
head.
way.
course.
So you're saying that's more of an in-person watch than a photograph watch. That's
Oh yeah,
something
yeah.
we really got to see in person.
I mean, you could say that for any watch, right?
I was gonna
photos
say
will
that.
never do it justice, but I think especially for Lanka, because they used like that sterling silver dial, it's not like a white opaline type dial that you'll see on most watches. It's really, honestly, it's really, really nice.
So it's
Nice.
really silver. Well, it's German. It's German silver.
It's real silver. We got Peruka in the house. How you going, Peruka? What's
Hey,
happening,
buddy.
brother?
Hop on, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll share the link.
Yeah,
Yes.
don't be
No
scared.
no
one-
trolling,
no one
Pruka.
else here.
No trolling.
No
We're
one's
almost
scared.
being outnumbered by the Aussies. What do we got? We got 3 Aussies,
I know.
2 Canadians, 2 East Coast New York Americans.
And a lot of left-handed people.
I
Yeah,
know.
5 left-handed people. Exactly.
I know.
I can't believe how many of you are left-handed. What the fuck?
Because we're brilliant,
LHD.
creative, wonderful, and modest.
Exactly.
Jesus.
I gotta listen to that in the mornings.
Get over it.
Can I record what you just said?
Yeah.
What's that?
That's like a motivational speech.
And I
love
use
that.
it all the time. Brilliant, creative, wonderful, and modest. Yeah.
Oh, Peruka brings up something interesting. I didn't know that.
Talking about
German
it.
silver is nickel alloy.
Oh, wow. I did not know that either. That's impressive.
I thought it was the Lone Ranger's horse.
Oh, it's a nickel alloy. So it's silver and nickel. Is that what he's saying?
I'm guessing
Yeah.
so. I guess it's mixed with silver.
Okay.
Does that make it a cheap silver? What is it? I don't know.
What is it? What do you mean? Why would it be cheap?
Because it's
No,
mixed
it's not cheap. It's
Yeah,
just
I don't know. masking. I don't know.
Oh, that's a
Not
good
sterling.
question.
Thank you. There you go. Hi there.
Stump the paddle. Well, if you stump,
Not hard
But
to
then-
stump this panel, is
Peruka
it? Really?
wins a prize.
not at all.
Stump the
Other than Marcos.
Yeah, I'll just sit here on mute and make your life easier, okay?
It's too funny.
Oh, Peruka, no silver. Okay. See, now that I'm not sure I like that. I like silver.
Maybe because they don't use silver because it would tarnish in the long run.
Tarnish? Well,
Yeah,
that's
silver
wrong, huh?
tarnishes.
Yeah, but wouldn't make a difference, would it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, GMT. Duco Ted said ass crack.
Yeah, he also said he's going to.
Do you really want to go there?
go-
I was
he's
trying to
gonna
keep
go
it clean as
bed.
possible.
I'm just
Ted's
bringing up
gonna head off to
what,
bed.
what
It's
someone
your
said.
stream,
that's
man.
all.
You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, I'm just pointing it out.
Well, listen. Is he off? Is that what he's saying as well?
Yeah, he had to go
Yeah.
because he has to get up
Yeah.
at the ass crack of dawn.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I hope you enjoy. I hope you have a great night, and I hope you get a bit of. And I'll see you next time. Thank you for joining us.
I think that means exercise.
That's
Yeah.
exactly it. That's what he
Yes.
meant.
That's exactly
That's
what
what he
that
meant.
was.
That's what he meant.
Thought it was.
Yeah.
Exercise.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Interesting. Interesting.
So, watch question for Calvin. So, did you
Yes.
get any more Invictas or any interesting new pieces?
I have had a couple come in. Look at Timely.
He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to see it. I actually, I would love to see the new pieces you've added to your collection.
Yeah, seriously?
And you might
No,
be,
I'm serious. I'm serious. I would love to
Um,
see it. I'd love to see it.
Yeah, I know. I know. You may have heard or may not have heard of my my upwardly mobile luxury pieces, my Black Bay.
Mm-hmm.
No. Yes. Yeah.
No,
These
I'm yeah, you had
Not
one.
Have you
right?
seen it?
Yes.
You had one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you
the
got it with you?
heritage.
Yes.
I
mhm.
Have you got
do
it with
in-
you?
The cabinet is right there.
Yes,
Um,
I believe I spoke to you before. You
Super
told me you
Ocean.
got the original Black Bay, the one with the ETA, right?
Smiley.
Yeah,
ETA.
You told me
Smiley.
about it before.
Yeah. The Super Ocean
watch.
42 in silver and blue. No.
The Super Ocean. I don't know if I've seen that one. I've seen
I
your.
will
I've seen
get
your
them. I
Black
just
Bay.
want to know how many I've got to get.
Oh,
I'll-
so what's been new in the past little while? New acquisitions. Just because I know
Oh.
you have an impressive collection.
The hardcore watch.
What's new that you've gotten? In your
New,
collection?
just new in general.
Hardcore watch.
Is that what it's called?
Hardcore Watch
Yeah.
is.
Hardcore watch company.
Hardcore watch company.
I've
Yeah.
never heard of this. Is this
It's a
some?
designer
Oh
piece.
my
It's a
God.
fashion piece.
Oh my
Okay.
God!
I would love to see this. Yeah, let's go. Let's see this. Let's see
I'm
this.
turning my
I
camera
know
for
you
this
make
shit.
me scared. I know.
All right, we'll see that
I
one.
want to
We'll
see
see
it.
that
I want to
one.
see it. I'm sure Marco's
man, you
interested
guys are
for
gonna flip
Luxury
right out.
Bazaar, right? I mean, it's something that's.
They might stock up on those, load
I
up
know.
on.
Oh damn! This is gonna get bad. Oh shit!
Run fast, run now.
Hey guys, are you sure you want to see this? I've actually seen it. I don't think you want to see it, eh? Seriously, this is pretty bad.
Danger is
Watch the
clarifying.
watch.
Yeah.
Thank you, Danger. Thank you for clarifying.
You guys want to see a bad
Okay.
watch? You got System Swatch, System 51.
I've got one of
First
those.
Wow.
mechanical swatch.
Oh, those are cool.
Of course
Those
you
are cool.
do, girl. Of course you do.
All
That's
right.
crazy. That's a mechanical swatch.
Yeah, first mechanical
Yes.
swatch.
So, Big George, let me ask
Yeah.
you, what are they? What do they charge for that watch? Is it similar
They,
to what
they don't
the
make
other
this
ones?
model no more, but I see them on eBay like for like 150 bucks.
Yeah.
New
Okay.
it was like
About 100
250, I think.
We have McLovin in the house. How you going, brother? What's going on? I
Nice
hope
to see
everything's
you,
going
buddy.
well.
Nice to see you, McLovin. All right,
Hey,
let's.
hey,
Named
McLovin.
after-
All right, Calvin. Let's see this magical.
Don't
The
lock
swatch is
yourself
named
in that
after
safe.
how many processes it goes through in the mechanical making of it. So I know that much. That's what. Okay. Let's hope that it. Now, do I need background? We need background. The background is my company's called Red Hot.
Stop it.
So, hence
Sorry, I think
my-
I'm pressing at the same time. Go ahead, GMT.
I can see that. Red hot.
I
Red
thought it
hot.
was. I
Red
thought it was
Hot.
just.
Well,
I
let
thought
me
it was
ask you this.
timely.
What's that named after? How'd you come up with that name, Red Hot?
I was doing helping out on a radio show, and we played country music. And my mate needed to name it, and he had an album in his hand. It was called Red Hot and Country, and he says, "How about that for a show?" And I went. The manager of the station went, "Yeah, that's cool." And then when he couldn't register it as a radio show because a radio show is not a business. So when I named my dance group and my DJ services, I named it Red Hot DJ Services, and hence 50 odd flame shirts and lots of chilies and stuff like that. So I do have a couple of flame. Now that's because of they're nearly. What if I take this off?
Yeah,
That helps. Yeah.
I have no idea what that is. That is so weird.
That looks like a corn bubble.
It look.
Now turn the camera off.
Holy
I did.
Oh, jeez.
moly! I didn't realize
It's
it was that
curved.
big.
I'll turn your camera off, timely.
My God, an Hublot.
Got a curved crystal.
It is like a hublot.
Jesus,
It's-
what the hell is that shit?
Hublot.
This is what I've been telling him.
Come on, Mr. GMT.
Settle. It's got a citizen movement in it.
It arrived
Mhm.
broken.
You know,
It
Teen
did.
Tickers is a friend of mine. He actually does a show called "What's my ticker? What's your shitter?" or something like that.
Yeah.
And
I don't have.
That's a good
it's not
one.
my shitter.
no, I'm
It's
not
not
saying
my
it's a
shitter,
shitter,
so-
but I'm just saying it just reminded
Looks
me of
good
that
on
show.
flame shirts. Yeah. So I've got a couple. I've also got a Von Dutch with a Swiss movement and flames. And I wear a lot of flames, and the kids,
Oh, you do,
especially being
that's
a
right.
teacher, the kids
right.
particularly think, "Oh, that is so cool," and they don't have to, but it
Well,
develops rapport in learning, and once you got their attention,
I'd
maybe
like to
they'll learn
say a
bit better.
special hello to Spencer. He's a fellow friend of ours for a very long time.
Fellow
How you going,
Canadian.
brother? Hope you're
Fellow
doing well.
Canadian.
Awesome dude,
Evening,
man.
good morning,
great,
and good
great
afternoon.
collection as well, man. He's a real
Yes, he's got an
enthusiast
awesome collection.
/ collector. Spence
Oh.
R.
And he told a fantastic Vegas story today in one of the chats. I forget which one. Fantastic Vegas
Oh,
story.
I missed that.
Yeah.
We're not in all the chats. We get, we got. We left. I left mine anyway.
Yeah. Sorry. Apologies. But yeah.
That's when we've got this one. And so I
Oh
found
my
it online.
God! Wait, guys! This,
Oh, royalty.
We got a big guest.
Royalty.
JJ.
Someone.
No.
someone
no, we haven't got a big guest, but we've got someone joining the chat.
Yeah,
My friend, gentleman hangout, JJ, my
We
man.
got
How
the
you
Don
going?
joining.
Yeah, the Don.
chat.
That's exactly who it is. Love
Thank
you,
you
brother.
very
Thank you for
much.
joining. But yeah, so where are we going with this? So sorry to interrupt. Keep going.
Well,
Respectively.
that's okay. I was just saying that I found the watch. I did some research. The guy is an artist for heavy metal and bikies, and he does flames and crossbones and stuff like that from America. And he designed these watch brands. Some of them are retailing $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 US because they use precious gems on the dial. And this watch was retailing at 1,600 US, and I got it for 200 Oz.
How much did you say it's that watch that you just showed us?
Yep.
Yeah, that
You
one.
go to the website.
Really?
But tell
That's
the
not
whole
bad.
story.
200 Oz. So what is that? That's like 125, like 150 American.
Yeah, but
Yep.
that's the price
Yep.
that's the price that he paid for it. The actual retail price is 600 Australian.
Nice.
1,600
Which is-
US.
1,600 US. Nice.
1600 US.
But
Because it's
so
fashion brand. It's this guy is some sort of well-known artist, and I don't know his background well enough, but hardcore watches.
But Manoli, can you shut the fuck up? Thanks.
Manoli, get a camera, come on. Otherwise,
Yeah, get a camera, come on, or just
That's
shut
it,
up. Hey, keep going, just mucking around. Let's do this. But yes, you've got some. To be honest, you've got some really unique pieces. I've got to admit that we would, as collectors here in this community here, would never see and probably never ever get in our hands, which is very interesting. To be honest, jokes aside, we might give you some bit of shit for it, but the thing is, they are different and very interesting to actually look at. So yeah, hats off to you, my man, for actually willing to buy them.
I always say there is bigger things than Rolex out there. Not everything
There
has
is.
to be Rolex.
Yes,
I agree.
definitely.
We know it.
Definitely. Well, put it this way, to be honest, the watch that I'm wearing right now, I barely see anybody wearing it. I don't see anybody. The only person that I actually spoke to would be Timely, which he had one, but he had to get rid of it for certain reasons. But my watch itself, I barely see anyone talking about it or anyone wearing it besides me, which is, very, very rare and very... I'm actually pretty happy about that because everyone's going for Speedmasters and stuff instead of for chronograph instead of a Monaco. So yeah, that's what I like anyway.
I love your Monaco, by the way. I think it's a fantastic watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I've never really seen a Monaco in the wild. I've just seen them on the streams and people wearing them on here.
they look
So yeah,
much
that's
better
cool.
in the
And
flesh.
it's got heritage.
And the
It
other cool
definitely
thing
does.
about them as well is the crystal is raised and it's sapphire, and because it's square, the corners of the crystal, when the light hits it, gives off like a light show.
Yeah, I'll see if I can get it with my camera. I'll put myself on full screen so you can have a look.
It's so much better in person.
Yeah, it is. It is. Let's see if I can get it.
When I think of that watch, I always think of Steve McQueen wearing it with the racing suit.
Oh yeah, it totally.
That's a good shot.
that's totally, yeah. That's
Tilted a
great.
bit more towards you, so you can see like flat.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
like,
that crystal's really cool. It's a
Yeah.
really cool crystal. Yeah.
And when the light's hitting it, the corners of it and all the edges send like a bit of a light show, like like a crystal glass in a way. When the light hits it, it gives all the cool.
It does.
colours.
It does. It's actually beautiful to wear. I get so many. No kidding. If I wear this out, I get compliments on it. Nearly every time. Not every time, but nearly. Honestly.
Is it just watch nerds that compliment you, or just normal people compliment you? on the
Normal
watch?
people. No, I had a guy. I was walking out, and I was walking out of the casino. All right, he was drunk too. So that's what spun me out the most. He actually noticed the watch, and he goes, "Man, that's a really nice watch." He goes, "I've got this watch on. I paid $600-700. He goes, "What is that?" I said, "It's a Tag Monaco." And he goes, "How much you pay for it?" I said, "You don't really want to know." He goes, "No, how much you pay for it?" I said, "All right, I paid 7.5 Australian." He goes, "What? That's worth that much?" See, a lot of people, as I'm saying, don't
realize it. They think $1,200 is like a fortune for a watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. So yeah, he was spinning up, but he noticed, and he goes, I do love it. He goes, "Beautiful looking watch." That's why I noticed it. I said, "Well, there you go. You pay, you get, I suppose." I don't know. He could have been a cheap watch, and he might have got attracted to it. But yeah, he liked the look of it. So there you go. Just they don't realize what they're worth. Oh, hang on. Cap's
Whoa,
showing something.
What's Cap showing?
What's that one?
GMT?
Guess
Yes.
the watch.
Oh, it's a Tudor.
That's a Tudor.
Give it how
Two-door.
thick it is. No, it's the root beer. It's the
Four-door,
root beer.
or is
It's
it
the
a
root beer.
two-door? No, that.
It's,
Look at how
It's a
thick
Tudor.
a GMT.
No, it's a
You know
Tudor.
what? You know what?
Wow.
That's a Tudor. That's a Tudor.
That's a
Very
Tudor,
It
good,
man.
is.
I gotta watch.
And
It
it's
is a
and it's
Tudor,
got
yes.
the
Diet
in-house
Pepsi.
movement. There you go.
That's a beautiful watch. I want to get one of those.
Oh, that's
The
really
Diet
nice.
Pepsi. It doubles as a weapon. It's a weapon of mass destruction.
No, it doesn't.
Oh wait, is he gonna pull something out?
By the way,
Uh-oh.
This.
He's afraid.
Oh,
by the
God.
way, JJ, just to let you know, yeah, when I do pull it out, my wife is always
You know
impressed.
what?
Now let me just
That's
tell
all I
you.
gotta say.
When I saw
didn't-
that question from
Well, that's
JJ, I was like, oh,
So
God.
so let me just tell you something about this watch. So you notice the GMT hand? It's set at 17. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's Australian time.
I don't know because I haven't worn this watch in a while. Probably not, but usually I set it to. Well, I can't set it to GMT time, Mr. GMT time, because he doesn't have a time zone.
Yeah,
No.
I live in.
Right?
I live in another.
So I
place.
set it. I set it either 30 minutes or ahead or behind Mr. GMT's time zone, but not right now. That's just a fun fact.
Hmm.
We have Ray
Yeah.
Jr. What's going on,
Why I
man?
do that? I have no fucking idea why I do that.
You know why?
Love.
Because it's a pain in the ass.
you like to challenge yourself. That's why.
It is challenging, but then I trick him and I'm like, "Oh, it's 4:30 in the morning where you are," and he's like, "Yeah."
But
well,
you know
keep
what?
that.
He knows every time. Here we go. Oh damn! Look at this
Oh
thing.
damn.
man!
Holy
That's-
fuck,
what is
moly!
that?
What the hell is that shit?
Is that an Invicta?
Oh my God, that's
It
that's
is.
kilos.
That must be an Invicta.
That's a boom pod.
28 mil.
Invicta.
Oh my god!
28 mil
What
thick.
the fuck is that thing, man? That's
What
just
is it?
And you,
ridiculous.
That
you guys
It's a
complain
salad
about
bowl.
11 and
The thing's a
12.
salad
Can you
bowl.
put? Hang on, wait a minute.
Don't
Put that away. Wait.
I gotta see that.
Hold on.
I hope nobody tries to rob your house when you're wearing that watch, man.
No,
Fuck
you can
me.
kill them with it.
I'm telling you, it's a
wouldn't be able to hit
salad
him with that
bowl.
on.
So who?
Right,
is-
look at the
is that an Invicta?
look at the crystal on it.
Yeah.
God.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
You'd have to put a doming crystal on something that's already about 18 thick.
You could hit
Fuck
straight out of that.
me.
It's a
Jesus Christ! What do you guys in the chat? Oh, JJ, what do you think of this watch, man?
Yeah, it looks
That
like.
could cause head trauma.
Do you really want?
I agree.
Wow.
The Hydra
The Don speaks.
It's a
Mate,
holy.
hang
watch.
on, before I put you on small screen again, can you actually put that on your wrist so people can actually see it on your wrist?
It does it.
Is
Does
it
it,
possible?
does it fit under a suit cuff?
Yeah, a
Depends on the
fireman suit
suit.
or a hazmat
Yeah.
suit.
I'm sure
Well,
Tim
it's
also
one of
would
those
find a
suits.
way to say
It's
that.
got
it
I
fits
think it's
under
got a
suit cuff
parachute
nicely.
in the watch. It's
Yeah.
got a parachute in it.
And it's
This
got
fits under a
it's
suit
got a
cuff
ratchet-
nicely. Yeah.
a ratchet lock system.
Yeah, it needs
Jesus.
to.
It needs.
Oh my God.
Man.
Like, what the hell?
You know, I'd wear that clubbing if I used to when I used to go clubbing. You know, I'd wear that
If
something
you were
like
the
that just so I can knock someone out with it
Yeah.
Totally.
if I need to.
Oh
Fuck me,
Oh my.
that is ridiculous,
Beautiful.
boys?
It's
That's
flush
amazing,
underneath
Calvin.
the tuxedo, doesn't it? Bond. James
Jesus, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, every tool in any James
Pick
Bond
up
watch has all
JJ's
been
comment.
fitted into that thing.
Yeah. Totally. Yeah. And it fits nicely under a cuff. Exactly.
Jesus, man, that's ridiculous. You know what that reminds me of? Honestly, do you remember that that Rolex they brought out that they put on
yeah.
a
Oh,
was it
sorry.
they made it for a submarine or something? It was something
Yeah.
like,
That's the
It's got a big
submarine.
dome
That's the thing you lift off the top to climb out of.
Yeah, the
that
hatch.
is, that is the hatch. That's the hatch right there. But I'm just saying, Rolex made one. I don't know what they called, but Marco might know, but he's probably not here. But those things there, that reminds me of that. If you guys have never seen that, it's on one of the Houdinki videos. He's a watch dealer. He was a jeweler as well, and he had this watch. And this watch was it was unique to look at. It's very similar to that, but it had a massive dome on it. I forget what they called, but it was a Rolex. So it was I think the very first Rolex that they took down in the water. So it may be.
Oh,
everything
I think that
submarine.
was like a special sea dweller. Yeah,
No,
I've
it
seen
was
that
no
before. It's like really huge.
huge like that, exactly similar to what we just saw, but it had a massive crystal on it, like it was domed crystal. It was really out there. It was far out. It was
I,
really.
I like that
something very
domed. I like a
opposite.
domed crystal.
What's that? What do you go for?
Yeah, the Black Bay 58 has a nice domed. It's got
Yeah,
decent,
that's a little better. That's a little nicer.
The Diver
That's
65 by Oris that I had was double
That's
dome,
alright.
double dome sapphire glass.
That's
wow,
a
really?
Bulova.
Yeah, beautiful watch. Oh, that's a Bulova. Hold on, respectively. I missed that.
Yeah, it's a
So come on, JJ, join
Take care,
the
bro.
panel.
He's getting up
God.
the us crack
All right,
down
man.
again.
Sell some
He's
watches,
getting-
man. Go to bed.
Sell
The
some
waiting
watches,
room
bro.
has got a visitor.
it's tiny. This one.
We have another visitor.
Look at how
Came
tiny that is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh my God, that's super thin. What is that? It's like a
you could
it's
bend
like a
it.
Bulgari. It's like a Bulgari Octo Finissimo.
That looks like a kid's watch compared to the other watch.
It doesn't look like a watch at all compared to it, but yeah, I think this one's only 36.
Ah, pocket watch.
Hey, my man, how are you going?
Hey GMT, I saw you had a live stream. I thought I'd say hello.
How you going,
Hey,
brother?
man.
Nice to see you.
Wait,
Thank you
this
for
is
joining
live?
us.
This is wait, we're live? Oh
Yeah.
Uh oh.
Danger.
Nice to speak to you, Pocket Watch.
Yeah, nice to see you
Yes.
guys.
Hey,
How
So,
you been,
what
my
time
man?
are we
Nice to
in
see you.
Australia?
In Australia right now, where I am, which is my time doesn't count, but I'm going to say it anyway. It's 8 minutes to 1 o'clock, and it's almost 1:30 where the rest of the boys are. So yeah, that's the time difference.
Yeah, super nice. Yeah, I just got off a late shift to the hospital, so I usually
Oh.
wouldn't be up now, but I was in the shower and I saw a live stream, and I was like, "Sweet, what is this?"
Ooh.
So
Oh, awesome!
just
I
thought I'd
hope
say
you
hello.
are you
and,
subscribed, my man?
Oh, of course.
Yeah, legend. Cheers to you, my man.
So,
Thank you for
gotta-
joining us too, by the way.
yeah, thanks, man.
What's on the wrist?
Cheers.
Well, I just got out of the shower, but what I wore today was a shitter.
That's good. I want to see it. I like shitters.
So my watch of the day was my my Loomtech M25 Tungsten Beast.
Oh wow,
There you
I'm
go.
sure that takes a beating. I'm sure it takes.
Well, that's what's so great about it. I can wear this to the hospital and I can crunch it around things. This watch is about 15 years old and doesn't have a scratch on it because it's
That's
tungsten.
amazing. That's amazing.
That
Oh,
is
yeah.
wicked.
So
That
that
is
must have
beautiful.
good weight.
Oh, it weighs
Yeah,
like a ton.
tungsten's a heavy metal.
It's crazy, but I mean it's a beautiful little watch. I mean it's a
What
full
size is it?
fledged.
It's a good. beater.
It's probably 44 because it's a Panerai clone.
Respectively,
Okay,
well.
yeah.
But you know I've got the same watch in blue because this weird little independent brand when independent brands weren't even a thing, you know, made it in a tungsten shell, and I said, holy shit, tungsten, sign me up. And so I bought the black one and I bought the blue one.
So when we say tungsten, does that mean it's bulletproof? What is it? Is it strong as? Or what's
It is stronger than, you know, any other metal, but it's less scratch resistant than sapphire, but it's a lot harder than sapphire or ceramic.
It's used in a lot of machinery. It's used in airplanes too.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
wow.
used in drill bits, and I mean, as I said, it's a tough material, and what's kind of cool, just to, you know, show off, let's say the problem with it is they weren't able to make a screw-on case back because the tungsten is too hard to machine to make screws. So they actually superheated it, stuck in a stainless steel, you know, threadings, and
Yeah.
then when it cooled, it compressed into the stainless steel so that you could have a screw-on case back.
Oh, nice.
So,
Nice.
so there's actually kind of a lot of cool science behind it to make it work.
Yeah.
And being the big dork that I am, I love it.
If you
Yeah,
don't mind me
man, well-
asking, what does something like that go for?
It went for about $1,200 15
That's
years
pretty
ago.
So you obviously, can you still get something like that now, or they don't exist, or
They
don't
made
exist
each
anymore?
one in a limited edition of about 150, and so they made 6 models. 3 of them were hand wind and 3 were automatic, and I got 2 of the automatic ones.
Oh, beautiful.
So The
Very
other one
nice.
had a power reserve, and 15 years ago I couldn't afford the $1,800 that the power reserve model was, so so I stuck to what my cheap budget at the time could allow at 1,200.
Okay,
Nothing wrong with
so
that.
sold. I'll
Oh,
give you 1,200.
You know what? I reckon you'd be able to sell it pretty easy. I couldn't see why not. Really.
Oh no,
Yeah,
definitely.
every once in a while they pop up on eBay, and I think the cheapest I've ever seen one go for was like $800, and most of the time they're around 1,000. So
compared
you
to that
can find
Invicta, it's
them.
a dress watch.
Say again?
Compared to that Invicta, it's like a dress watch. It'll go under the cuff easy.
Oh, that is true. That is true. But yeah, no, I have a hankering for weird watches of weird metals. So if I can find
So
anything,
do you have any other like quirky watches like that with the weird metals, or is it just that one?
well, I've got the Tudor Black Bay Silver because obviously I like the silver. I've got the Tantalum Panerai PAM 172, and because they only made 300 of the tantalums, and I said once again, sign me up. And they do make the Tantalum 192, but that's in a chronograph. But I'm just not a chronograph guy.
I
So
like the tantalum APs, but they're out of my range. They
I am
used to
so
be
pissed off
cheaper,
at myself. 2 years ago, you could have bought the Tantalum Dual Time from Watchbox for about 25 grand.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
some jackass was posting one from like Malaysia like 6 months ago, and it was email me the price, and I sent him an email and I said, yeah, what's your price? He quoted me like $110,000.
Yeah,
I
no,
was like, you
they're
are out of
crazy.
your
They're rare. You
mind.
don't see too many of them, and I really don't know too much about tant, but I really like the way they look because it's a nice dark metal. I like the way they look.
The
FD
Chronomet
Jordan, the
Blue.
Chronometro Blues made out of tantalum
Yeah,
too.
Chronomet Blue.
What
Yeah.
about bronze? You got anything in bronze?
I had
Brass,
a
whatever it is?
I had a bronze dive watch a long time ago, but it was kind of it was another indie, but it didn't even have a rotating dive bezel, so I eventually got rid of it because it was kind of a fake diver, even though it had a helium escape valve, which is crazy. It supposedly had a 1,000-meter depth rating, but it didn't have a rotating bezel. So I'm like, what's this nonsense? But I was looking to get maybe the 42 millimeter Bronzo when it came out this last year, but my local AD won't sell it. You got to go to the boutique, which is about 3 hours away, and I'm pretty lazy, so I just
Anyone
never
else?
got around to it.
Anyone on the panel got a brass watch?
No, not me.
No, I don't have that. I do. I like the Heritage bronze, the blue one, the by Tudor. Those are nice.
There's
Yeah.
a few. Oris have one as well. There's a few brands that have them. I'm just interested because
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not it's not my thing, the brass, but they patina over time very quickly from oxidization and stuff. I'm just wondering if anyone had one, how it goes. That's all.
Well,
With my old bronze one, it definitely patinaed, and there's kind of two ways you can patina it. If you just wear it naturally, it actually gets a really nice patina, and it's kind of even, and it just looks right. You see some of these people who then like put their brass watches or bronze watches in eggs, and they get this really thick, gross. I mean, it looks like a
I
bloody
don't like
scab,
that.
and that's what I call gross patina. So that looks really just nasty. It looks like it fell on the bottom of the ocean and
Yeah.
rotted there for a while. But when I had my bronze watch, I wore it pretty consistently, and I never shined it back up. But it really had a nice, pleasant kind of green aura to it, and I really did enjoy it. And as I said, I'm definitely planning on picking up something bronze in the future. It just has to call to me.
Question: did the bronze watch stain your hand? Because they're known for staining your hand sometimes.
They were really smart. They put a titanium case back on it so that it never really
that
touched
solved
you.
the problem.
There's some of them that put stainless on the back as well for that reason, just so you don't end up with a green wrist. But yeah,
I'm going to say that new Tudor, which is pretty cool looking. Obviously it's got the bronze all the way around, so I guarantee you that turns your wrist green.
How's your silver one going? Is it tarnished at all? Is it?
Give me a minute, I'll grab it.
Interesting.
There we go.
Yeah, the silver one.
I'm curious to hear.
tarnishes.
So Pocket Watch Time obviously has a YouTube channel. Is that? Does he do streaming or does he do videos?
No, I just make videos. So Yeah, I've got a YouTube channel. Had it for about
Do you
6
want
months.
to do you want to drop it on the link so everyone can? Well, there's only not many people watching, but still, whoever is on here that wants
But
to
yeah,
subscribe.
I'll get it in there. I'll show you all this before I try to break my internet by typing things in, because I always end up doing that whenever I try. But I'll use my my tungsten here as a comparative, because just looking at it, your sort of general rule would be, oh, okay, it doesn't look patinaed.
Big screen, guys.
Yep. Sorry.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Oh, you do it.
For a while.
So
Okay.
kind
there
of
we go.
Wow.
general look, you'd say, okay, it doesn't look that patinaed, but if you actually take it to another white metal
I
and,
can see it.
Yeah, it is.
and put it next to, you can see.
I got
you know,
I
it's-
got offered that watch from AD, the silver, and I didn't get it because I was worried about how it was going to patina and whether it was going to look like crap or not. And
Yeah.
so
You can kind of see right here in the bottom lug, see where it's kind of a little bit of a darker stain there.
yeah.
It does kind of make a little couple, what's the word I'm looking for? But some tarnished highlights.
Right.
Underneath the lugs, you can kind of see a little bit there.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
I love weird material watches. Like I definitely, but I think it's beautiful. But I just
I think it gives a character.
Yeah.
personally.
Yeah. But I mean, truly the fun. I've had this watch for almost 9 months. So I made a
Right.
video at 6 months, and I'm going to make a video at a year. But I mean, as you see from this distance, you don't see anything.
No.
So
And
I
if
mean,
it's
I
on
said
your
it
wrist,
just-
we're not going to notice either, are we?
yeah, it just looks like a
Realistically.
great little watch, and I said
You don't really
this-
notice much anyway until you do a comparison with another one like
Mm-hmm.
you just did, yeah? Because it just looks normal.
and then you can get a really wonderful rubber strap for it, and it's a everyday watch you can wear to work.
Well,
and-
I did that with my
that's
tutor
what's
as well.
throwing me off. You changed the strap. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What strap is that? What strap did
this
you put
is
on there?
a Vanguard, so it's a Dubai company, and
Okay.
they make a small size because I'm a small wristed guy. So
Okay.
to be able to have a strap that barely goes over the keeper, that's
Mm-hmm.
pretty magic for me.
What size is your wrist, just out of curiosity?
I'm about a 6.5.
Oh, you're
I
not
have
too
to-
small. Yeah, small, but it's not
So
that
no, it's not too small, but a lot of the big boy wrists or
You
big
get a lot of
boy
strap
straps.
overhang normally, yeah?
They go like let's say this guy right here. If I put him on, you'll I'm the last hole, and when you strap it all the way around, it goes all the way out to the other side. So I said it still has a
Okay,
keeper for it, so it doesn't go anywhere, but it sure is nice when it doesn't have to have.
It doesn't. You
Yeah,
haven't got it
it
flopping
doesn't- you
around
don't have that
everywhere.
Yeah,
extra
you don't
material.
have 4 inches of
Yeah,
strap,
I've got that problem
finding
too.
you all
yeah.
day. So, but as I said, I'll show you the tungsten on the wrist. But
It looks beautiful, man. It really
Yeah.
does. It
Yeah,
looks
I
really
like
nice.
that.
I really
I
like
like
it.
that. I also, as well, I like odd metals too.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
Also,
I think
just quickly,
think-
sorry before we continue, I'd like to say hello to Peter Mustang. How you going, brother? Thank you for joining us. Yeah, keep going. Sorry, Cap.
Yeah, I like the dial color on that Tudor, though. That's a unique. Looks like a grayish. I don't even know how to describe it. How would you describe that? Also, the bezel. It's like a.
they call
Like
it
a light-
taupe. I mean, that's their
Yeah.
their
Taupe,
their
okay.
color they kept saying over and over again. But
Okay.
but definitely it's a gray. I mean, it's maybe kind of a muddy brown gray.
Mhm.
But I would definitely call it more gray than anything else.
But
And,
you don't
but
see
yeah,
that.
no, that's what sold me
Very
to it.
rare.
I was like,
Yeah.
I'm like, it's silver and it's got this cool dial color. I said that's a winner for me.
That's not what they
And,
call it in the advertisement, is it? Muddy ground, bro.
By the way, if anyone hasn't
Swamp water, they call
Yeah.
it. It's good for the it's good for marketing.
Silver
People
with,
really
with
eat that up.
a tinge of champagne in it. Don't
Right,
blame
with a
your-
little
Yeah,
dollop.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's
as
Just
McLovin
water.
said, guys, if you can upvote and subscribe if you haven't, it would be greatly appreciated. It's only a little show. I don't do many shows, but it's just it's something when no one's doing something, I'll just pop it on. And we
Yeah.
also have a show for us Australians in your morning time, which we'll probably be doing the next one because we missed out last night which will be in your morning this morning. Because it's my Good Friday, so I couldn't do anything. But we'll be doing one hopefully tomorrow night, which will be your morning, Sunday morning. If you want to join us, that would be great. But I thought I'd just mention that. But thank you, McLovin, for putting that out there. So yeah, that'll be great. It's only a small show. We don't try to break any records here, but yeah, thank you guys. It'll be greatly appreciated.
Yeah, that's
So,
perfect. And I'm sure having the live stream will get some of those view hours up. So that's always a nice thing.
Yeah. It's
know.
nice when there was people like yourself and other people like Cap and everyone else, REG join, and it's just nice
Yeah.
to talk about.
Well, that's my thing.
All sorts of different
I
things,
just love
man.
the watch community, and I said just love coming in and sharing some stories
That's
and,
really
and
great.
hearing about some things you've never seen before, maybe. But
Yeah.
but
Well, but you're very unique because you do your pocket watches as well, and I've seen that on TN Tickets, which was you did on TN Tickets, was it?
yeah, I've
Yeah.
jumped on a couple. I said I've got the channel. I did drop my link in there if you wanna. If anyone
Yes.
panelly hasn't been on there, give me a shout out. I said
Yes.
it's
Definitely.
pocket watch time. I've got a new video dropping tomorrow.
I'll
Awesome.
find it. And
Awesome,
I'll
guys.
subscribe.
Very,
no problem.
very
Subscribe,
cool.
boys,
I'd
subscribe.
love to see those. Yeah, those pocket watches are pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Well, I'm a busy guy in general, and I actually spend way too much editing my videos. So I do some pretty cool little edits in my videos, and it makes me sad when I only have 100 people ever watch them. So
No, it's look.
We'll help out, man.
Even with certain people that I don't want to mention, like Tim, when he started, I tried so much to. I tried so much to help him. Like he only had 10 viewers at the time, and he became a big superstar. And now it's our friendship is all over because he's too big.
Well, the other day, Tim, I told you guys, but I'll mention again. You don't know Mr. GMT. I was on Tim's channel, and he left me in the backstage. So I asked him, "Why'd you leave me in the backstage?" I was ruining the vibe.
Did he really say that? That is so
Yes.
sad.
Yeah.
You don't want me
It's
to
all
ruin the
got into
vibe
him.
of the stream. So.
Look, Tim was Tim when I met him as a humble person, but obviously it's fame. It's all right. Anyway, next topic.
Well,
Let's
as
keep
I say,
going.
Onward and
I'm
upward.
Switzerland.
Onward
I
and
like everybody, and as
Yeah,
to
no.
me, it's,
Hey,
I don't have
listen,
anything
there's
against
nothing
him.
wrong
Not
with
at
that.
all.
I have
Not at
nothing
all.
against him. No ill will.
Yeah.
I wish him the best.
Yes.
Onward and upward.
Hey, we got Big Mitch in the house. How you going, brother? How's the little what was he?
Little green
Baby
guy.
Yoda.
The little green
How's
guy.
the little green guy
Baby
going?
Yoda. Baby Yoda.
Everything going well? Hope everything's going well, my man. Take care.
Yeah, so a regular poster on Facebook. I check out. He's always got something topical to say, Big Mitch.
Very much so.
Definitely. I'm
he's a
part of that
character.
little green
He's a
guy
character.
Instagram. You should check that out. It's pretty cool. He's always got different poses and stuff going on with him, so it's great stuff.
Everybody listen to McLovin. Use your troll accounts and subscribe and upvote.
That's it, boys. That's it. But no, that's it's been good. We're getting close to the hour mark. I only want to make these streams short, and so people can want to go watch them back again if they do want to watch them. Hey, we go. Here we go.
Ooh.
Hey, my man. How's
Hello.
things? This guy here is pretty cool. This guy's cool.
Hello.
Hey.
How's
how
it
are
going,
ya?
Pete?
I like his avatar. So
You're to see the one that moves.
You gotta see the one that
depends.
moves.
If it's from GMT,
No, you gotta
but
see
maybe
it.
No,
It's pretty cool.
Unfortunately,
How you
I
doing?
can't. I'm doing good. Unfortunately, I don't have the time to pull that up tonight.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Just popping on to say hi before I head to bed. So
Yeah, no worries, my man. It's
you
not,
can
thank you
make
for
an
doing. Thank you for
animated
making the
avatar.
time.
That's cool. I didn't know that.
Yes, he does. It's
It's
very
an
Got a very
entire-
cool avatar.
it's an entire section of that's become big business now.
Oh,
doing
really?
that.
Do you actually do that as a business? Like, do you do it for other people?
Oh, I don't. Others do.
Oh, you don't. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Can you make
I-
it? Go ahead.
Never mind.
No, you no. No, say it. Speak.
I was gonna say making those custom avatars for streamers mostly is big business. That's not what I do. I just have one because I thought it was neat, and
Yeah, it's really
I
cool.
actually,
I like it.
it
That's
is.
cool.
But I actually like your avatar. That's pretty much what you see there, guys. Is what his avatar when he's talking, and it's all animated. So when you see him, he's all animated.
Oh shit,
Exactly
that's
what you
actually
see
really
there.
cool. That's
When
cool.
he's talking, it's pretty
But
cool.
there is a
can make that
technical
into
term
a-
for that.
It's
There
like
is a
in a man cave with a smoker's jacket on.
By the way, the technical term for doing that is called being a VTuber.
Oh,
But
okay.
yeah, it started out in Japan. But the jacket is actually a World War I American pilot's jacket.
Oh,
and
wow.
I chose it. I chose it for the avatar because I have one.
Do you wear
Nice. That's awesome.
Occasionally on the motorcycle, I'll wear it.
it? Nice.
All right, now we're
Nice.
getting what
And we're-
motorcycle you have now?
Oh, here we go.
Oh man, I got us on a rabbit hole.
Yeah.
No, go for gold. Go for gold, my man. Go for
I've got
gold.
I've got an 06 Harley Davidson. Got a Dyna.
Nice.
Beautiful. You're definitely an old soul by the sounds of it. You like all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
I'm going to say, Peter, you don't sound like an old soul to me.
It doesn't.
He's only
It
a young
doesn't.
man,
But
yeah.
Yeah, he's talking about V-tubing. I mean, this guy.
I'm in my early 20s. I'll put it that
I
way.
was going to say, that's what
Oh,
you
wow.
sound like to
Good,
me.
good
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. You mentioned
And
V-tube.
I'm-
I was gone. I was.
and I'm completely jealous, to be quite
Yeah.
honest.
I was gonna say it
So-
sounds like an NFT. NFT. What do you think? Make it
Oh,
an
I hate
NFT,
those.
Peter.
I hate those.
Oh, I hate the idea. too.
Although I did think of an idea just to kind of troll the NFT community. I was at my day job as a machinist, and I run Swiss lathes, which and we have to wipe down the bars before we put them in the lathe. And I've got this blue workshop towel covered in these lines of machine or metal packing grease, and I thought I could scan this into a computer, and I bet somebody would pay for this as a piece of modern art.
Probably 100% true.
Yeah, I would think so, especially now.
No,
Oh,
I agree.
man.
He's an old soul. He's got a very eclectic watch taste and
Yes,
collection.
can you just, while you're here, let us know what sort of watches, so the other boys don't know you. I actually met you on another awesome channel. It's only a small channel. It's
Yeah, you met me on-
Not a Watch Snob.
Actually, no, I met you, Mr. GMT, before that. I met you on Shot's Discord server.
Oh, was that you? Were you on there?
Yeah, I'm on there under a different name, or at least I was under a different name. I think I changed it to match now, but I was there under a different name.
Oh, well. I
But
didn't
yeah,
know that.
my watch collection is a bit interesting. I tend to go and like look into the depths of weird brands to find unusual stuff. Right now I've got a bowl of Marine Star Open Heart on the wrist.
Yep.
My most recent get was a Waltham from the 70s.
Very nice.
Oh wow.
Nice.
By
Let's
the
see what
way,
else.
Pete, you got a big fan here. Big Mitch is a big fan of yours.
Oh yeah, hey, where is he? Oh, I
He's
didn't
in
know
the
he was
chat.
on.
He's in
Oh,
the
he's in the
chat.
chat.
in the chat.
He's in
Yeah.
the chat.
He's
He's taking care
Oh,
of
yeah,
a
he-
little
he's a
green
good boy.
guy.
Yeah,
You've- Okay, I don't have the chat up, so because I'm on my
that's all
phone.
right. I'll let you know, bro. I'll let you know. What do you got there? Hang on. We'll let Pete finish.
We
and
got
we'll
all
go to
sorts
you.
of shit happening right
Yeah.
now.
If I was in the
So-
other room, I'd show you my. Actually, hold on. Let me mute for about a minute here, and
All
I'll show you the
okay,
watch
we'll,
box.
you do that, and we'll
All right.
talk to.
Watch clocks in a minute. Go to pocket watch.
We'll see the pocket watch.
Yeah.
Well,
All right.
it was just behind me because it was what I took a picture of on my Instagram yesterday. So and then Pete mentioned his Waltham, so I had a
Oh,
Waltham
that's
behind me.
nice.
So
That's nice.
Oh wow, there you go.
so just
There
a
you
little
go.
skinny little Waltham. And
That is awesome. That's
So, but
beautiful,
actually,
by the
I'm-
way. That is very nice.
it's beautiful, but I'm going to sell it because I don't know if you noticed, but the crown is a little sideways. It doesn't
Yeah, I
affect the
noticed that,
functionality
yeah.
of it, but it's just a little wonky, and I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, so I just can't look at
Well,
this.
do
and
you want to
love
tell
it.
everyone in the chat and in the panel how much you would like for it? So,
Say the question again?
how much would you like for it? What would you be selling it for?
Well, it's gold, so it's probably going to go for 1,200 at a minimum, probably about 1,500 normal.
Yep. Fair enough. Is it solid gold?
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go, boys. So if you want something different, something unique, yeah, hit him up. You definitely you won't regret it.
Well,
Here's
Here we
here's
go.
a pocket watch for you too.
Hang on.
yeah.
here we
What do
go.
you got?
The old Zenith.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
you got a Swiss, and that's interesting because having the 24-hour dial that usually is kind of more railroad grade, but
Wait.
you don't see a lot of.
One second, guys. Did somebody say Zenith? That's Ari's corner.
Ari,
What did you
Ari,
tell
can
him
you,
about
I
Ari?
defer.
Chime in.
I defer to everyone else.
Okay.
I defer to you guys on Zenith.
And
I don't want to steal the thunder of GMT stream. So,
But
I
yeah,
am-
but
that's-
a
No,
railroad,
you're more than
I like
welcome
it.
to, my man. You're my boy, man. You can do whatever you like.
yeah, railroad grade Swiss watch
that's
is
really
kind
cool.
of a
That is
kind of
really
an
really
enigma.
cool.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
but
it's
yeah, I like it.
beautiful.
That's very
that's
nice.
not-
That's
this
very
isn't
nice.
mine. I'm selling it for a friend. I'm not putting it up for sale. I'm just showing you because you want to talk pocket
Yeah,
watches.
yeah, absolutely.
And I've got this is from 1911.
Yeah,
That's nice too. That's beautiful.
what is it?
So cases made by not Breguet that we know, another Breguet, JBB, and I think it's an AS movement in it. But gold filled cushion case, blue hands. And then we're going to talk old watches. I've got that from the 50s. I've got that from the 50s. I've got Seamaster from the 50s.
Are those yours, or are you selling
Yeah,
those?
no, these are mine. And then
Okay.
I've got a Rolex from the 70s. 72.
Nice.
Yeah, that's beautiful. I love that watch.
That's a
Yeah,
nice
you got a good
collection.
vintage collection.
So yeah, I got a few.
Yeah.
For me, I like the vintage pieces the most. My modern ones sort of reflect vintage,
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
that's
the Black
gorgeous.
Bay and all that kind of stuff, right? It's
Mhm.
that's a 351 bumper. Probably, I don't know if you can hear it, but
I felt it
Okay, we got
yesterday.
someone that. Wow, that's good. No, man, I love that. I mean, I always have. I've told you that several times.
that's
But,
what I was telling
yeah.
you about, respectively.
Yes.
We've also got our friend over here trying to put him
Oh,
up.
Peter brought out a whole box. We're in trouble.
Bring
Oh,
in the
boy.
box.
There you go, my
All
man.
right, so here's
Fire
the
away.
watch box. So what I got on right now is this bull of a Marine Star.
Beautiful.
Focus. But I got a few interesting pieces. I've got several Russian watches. This being one of them. This is the.
I like that. I
This
like
is the
that.
Slava TV set.
Is
Russian
that
watch.
like a 70s
That's
style?
really
What is
cool.
that?
It's definitely a TV
It's a-
set.
It's a remake of a 60s or 70s Soviet
Yeah.
piece.
Thought so. That's beautiful.
I'm
I love
talking quieter because there's people in the other room sleeping.
that. Yeah, no worries. Don't stress.
Speaking, this is one I pre-ordered like months before it came out. Vario 1918 trench watch.
Wow, that's different.
This comes
That's
in
very
like in 2 cases and like 20 different dials and like 20 different or like 8 different straps. So these, I think they're still available. These are really cool. Coda, British micro brand, kind of my discount Panerai. Love that dial.
Yeah, nice.
I've put it on a
like that.
rubber strap. 300 meters water resistance on that. Classic Hamilton.
Yep.
Timex automatic. The M79. Another Russian piece, Vostok GMT. That 70s Waltham I mentioned.
Nice.
I like the dial.
Yep. Wittenauer W100. I actually had to cannibalize this bracelet off another watch because it didn't have the original when I got it. The first mechanical watch I ever ordered, another Vostok. A couple vintage pieces down here. This is an actually vintage Soviet-made watch. This is a Polyat alarm watch. 1971 Timex. And then there's this one. I cannot find anything on this watch. Other than it says Jewel House on it. It's manual wind. Very accurate, actually. Could use its crystal polished. Yeah, it just
That
says
doesn't
Jewel
take much
House
to do.
on it.
After
Just
the
to-
show's finished, Pete, send me some details. I'll see if I can try and help you find something out about it. Yeah, because
Yeah.
I'm not bad with that kind of stuff.
Where in the world would I send those details to?
Stay
'Cause I
on
don't
the
have the
show
information.
after it's finished. When it goes into we go into the back page, whatever, and then we'll talk.
Well, I'll be ending it soon. Once you're done, I'll be ending it anyway. So once you're finished,
Okay.
my man, we'll be ending it.
That's about it. I mean, everything else in here. This is a watch that I would never have bought myself, but it was given to me, so I'm keeping it.
Told you.
Pretty
it was
good
gonna
pawn
take-
shop. Pretty good pawn shop find, Citizen.
Nice.
I think I'm gonna sell this one. This is my Seagull 1963.
I like
That's
that.
good
That's got a
value,
nice
man.
vintage look to it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I like
very
it.
cool.
column
What's the
wheel
size of
chronograph.
that? Looks what 34 or 36?
38.
38.
38.
Wow.
That looks
Coming
smaller,
across
doesn't
a
it, Cap?
little smaller. It does.
It
Maybe
was.
the
It's
camera.
quite thick
Okay.
for
Oh, wow.
its size.
38.
If
But the
you
reason-
show them the movement in the back because it's got
Oh,
a
yeah.
column wheel chronograph. That's the whole thing.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
It is
You
a
know this
column
watch,
wheel.
George.
Yeah, I have it. It's Chinese.
reason-
It's a Chinese watch. It's really
Very popular.
it's really like a Valjoux movement that the
Mhm.
Chinese bought. And
Venus, I believe.
Yeah, Venus. There you go. It's a Venus movement, and they took over the rights for it, and they just look at that.
Yeah. I mean, the
That-
Seagull
wow.
movement's a really good movement, and it's
Oh, very
wonderfully
pretty,
priced.
man. Very pretty.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
The
what's,
reason-
what is the price on a piece like that? What do we?
I
ballpark?
think I paid just under 200 for it.
Yeah, I caught it like a Black Friday sale and paid like $120.
Wow.
You got one as well, George?
Yeah, I have one.
Oh, wow. Awesome. That
I
is
put on a
awesome.
rally
I
strap.
really do like that watch. I
So-
even like the strap on it. Does it come with that
Yeah.
strap, or did you put that on?
No, I put this on here. This originally came actually with the strap that's on this Timex.
Oh,
This is
wow.
NATO. That's the original strap.
I reckon the one that you got on it suits it so much more.
Mhm.
Yeah, I thought so too. The main reason I don't wear this watch very much is that I said earlier, I work in a machine shop, and this is too nice of a watch to wear for that.
Yeah,
And
definitely understand.
the crystal
Yeah.
that I have on it is plastic too. So
I think mine is the sapphire version, which is
Yeah,
why I
mine's
had to
is
pay
the-
more.
it's the plastic version. That's why yours was a little bit more, I think. But yeah, the,
When,
the value for
just
that
out of
watch,
curiosity,
guys,
George,
what was
when
that?
were they made?
When? They're making them right now. They're not vintage.
Yeah.
Oh, they look vintage. That's for sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
it's
the
based on
model's
a watch
been
from 1963. It's a military
Wow.
watch.
All right.
Thank you, my
That's,
man.
uh,
Thank you for sharing.
Oh, wait,
Really do
you didn't
appreciate
show us
that.
what was that black sort of techie watch in the
Oh, this
the
one?
upper? Yeah.
Okay, I'll show you this one because this is a funny story. This one my sister bought at a flea market for about $20, maybe less than that.
Uh-huh.
What
I
is
actually
it?
got some. I don't know, to be honest. The batteries are dead.
Oh, okay.
So,
I was gonna
But
say,
I-
I saw these roving things, and I was like, is that a retrograde? Is that a this? Is that a that? It looked kind of cool.
at the same show, if I can find it, I bought a wind-up pocket watch, which I unfortunately wound up breaking. But I was like 15.
Young. Oh, there. Well, hang on 1 second. I'll put you up. There you go. Wow, that's nice,
Oh,
man.
it's kinda
You can't repair
fun.
that?
Got a little skeleton all there.
I might be able to repair it. I don't know.
I
But
like that. I even like the cover of it. It's like
mhm.
embroidered. It's really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I quite liked it. I might try to get it to try to fix it at some point. We'll see.
It's gorgeous.
Right.
Very nice. You should. You should.
All right. Yep.
All right.
Someday we're all gonna have a
guys.
pocket watch in the collection.
Yeah, I've actually got one. My wife bought it. The reason why it's a fashion one, which that's why I don't really. It's embarrassing. But the thing is, when I received it, I was my wife bought it for me as a gift. That's when I first met her, and it was a pocket watch because she knew I was into watches. She knew how much I loved watches, so she found this pocket watch. And maybe one day I should show it actually. It's still in its box, everything, papers, everything. I've still got everything intact. And this was from, I think, the mid-90s. It was the brand is a fashion brand called Boy London at the time. And this watch, it's nothing special, but it's special to me because my wife got it for me as a gift.
Sure.
And it's a pocket watch that, I don't know, maybe I should show it and let you guys see what you think. It's so that'll be for a future episode. And hopefully, pocket watch time. Hopefully, he can join us and show you and tell me your thoughts on it.
And anytime I see a stream and I see good guys on it, I'm always jumping around. So
Oh well, you know what? That means a lot to me. Why you said the keyword "good guys," and I try to stick with the most humble and honest and wonderful people I can. So thank you, my man. Really appreciate that. What were you
All right.
showing us? What were you showing us, Tomlin?
I know you're going to put me on big screen. I'm going to quickly hurry up.
The pocket
Yeah,
watch.
bring it out, man. Pull it out, man. Pull it out.
Uh-oh.
My grandfather had this Westclocks from back in the day. This is like brand
Oh,
new.
that's nice.
oh, that's a
Oh,
beautiful
man, that's
dial.
class.
That's gorgeous, mate.
No,
now you
no
froze.
scratches, no nothing. Westclocks, they weren't that expensive or anything like that, but
It's a good looking watch.
Yeah.
It's
brand
gorgeous.
new. It doesn't have any marks on it. It's just never really been used.
Was it your grandfather's or is something your grandfather used to have?
My grandfather gave it to me, but this was his when I was a kid, and I'd always go over their place. We'd always go in the bedroom, and he'd always wind it up, and I'd muck around with it. So he eventually gave it to me.
That is timely. That is gorgeous, man.
It is.
Have you ever opened up the back cover and see what it looks like?
Yeah, I've actually serviced one very similar to it. It was a Scotty that I serviced. Give me a sec, I can open it up. It's just the back. It's the one with the rivets where it's hard to service. You can't really pull it apart. So what you end up doing to service these pieces is you end up taking out the keyless works. So remove everything from the case, take out the keyless works, basically drop the whole thing into an ultrasonic and cleaning fluid and all that, and then basically you're gonna have to go through with the applicator and re-oil every small section, work around everything, re-grease the keyless works. But yeah, that's up here's the mainspring. It doesn't even have a mainspring cover because they're made obviously cheaper so that they could mass produce. But it runs really, really well. So that's exposed mainspring there. You like playing with the camera there.
I'm trying to get you to go. There you go.
There we go.
Sorry, man.
Yeah, you can see
That's gorgeous.
The balance going off there. You can see the train of wheels, sort of, some of them. But yeah, if you know a little bit about watchmaking and that, you'll know where the wheels are and where to re-oil everything. Some of them you can access through the plate. Some of them you sort of have to dig in, but they are serviceable. They're just very, call it, sort of hard to service. They're a pain in the ass a bit. Because unlike a normal watch, there's like with a normal watch or a normal pocket watch, there's bridges everywhere you can remove, take the wheels out. You know, you can really get in and give everything a good clean. Whereas this, it's riveted together. So unless you're prepared to drill the rivets and then re-hammer them down and all that and get everything perfect.
Yep. I got some Timexes like that. The older Timexes, they're like that. They're riveted.
If you go too far and you hammer too far, the pivots on the wheels start to break and bend. And no.
Yeah, there's no jewels and there's no jewels in there. It's all metal.
Yeah, the nickname for those are called dollar watches.
That's the one.
And it's not because they weren't expensive. It was just that they weren't expected to be serviced and survived. But
used, and then when they're dead, they're dead.
Yeah, but they're actually quite collectible to people who collect dollar watches. And so, there's a market for, everything and anything these days.
Exactly. There is a market for everything.
But
that's a beautiful piece, man. Thank you for sharing that.
That is gorgeous.
I'll show a quick flash of the one that I had open just to kind of show you what the difference is in terms of, so in his, it kind of had one plate that had a bunch of rivets versus what he was saying here, where this has a bunch of different bridges. And and the golden chatons and the jewels and chaton and all that fun. And so
that's gorgeous. That is absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, very, very pretty.
The major difference is the one that I had is basically two big steel plates and everything in between like a sandwich, and you can't get it apart. This is one big metal plate where all those little you see those little bridges and all that bolt on, and each bridge has either it could have the fork on it, it could have some of the trainer wheels, whatever. But whatever's there, it's to hold a pivot, so you can easily remove, clean, re-oil. Good fun.
But that's awesome.
It's a beautiful hobby we're in.
Oh, you know what? That's what I love about it. You know, you see all these different timepieces, and it doesn't matter if it's a pocket watch, if it's a wristwatch. It doesn't matter what it is, really, as long as it's something that we're all equally interested in, and you know, and seeing all these awesome pieces from. And the thing is, we wouldn't be able to see these pieces if it wasn't for people like Pocket Watch Time, and Timely. If they weren't interested in it and actually have them in hand to actually show us, which is it's an awesome thing to see, and I really, really do appreciate it and thank them a lot for doing that. In saying that, I want to thank everyone. We're going on to the 1.5 hour mark, and I do want to end the show here because you know, I don't want it to drag on and bore everyone, but I do thank everyone in the chat for joining us. Everyone on the panel. Pocket Watch Time, Timely, Captain, my man, respectably, George, thank you for joining us, and Pete, my man, thank you for showing us your collection. You rock.
Thanks for having me on.
And I'd like to thank everyone in the panel, in the chat for the same thing. And you know, you guys rock. Thank you for supporting me, and I really do appreciate it. I know it's only a small show; it was last minute. But I do really appreciate you joining us, and I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, thank you so much, George.
And your studio looks great, GMT. So this is the first I've really seen that. So yeah, great looking studio, and
thank you.
And great having a live stream.
I'll give you. I just I'm not sure if I'll put myself on big screen just to quickly show you. Okay, there you go. There you go, my man. That's the whole studio right there.
Oh, that's fun.
Of solitude.
Yes. So yeah. That's it. But everybody, thank you so much again. Can't thank you guys enough. Upvote, subscribe, do all that.
Feed the algorithm.
Yes.
Tell your FN friend. Oh, sorry, wrong channel.
And yeah, so we'll be heading off now, and this will be we'll end up with this. And thank you again, and we'll talk soon. Take care, boy.
Come and get it! Come and get it! Come and get it! Come and get it! You won't regret it in 2022 at Tip Top Snack Bar!